a purpose. God has a plan. I'm living His will. He's got me in His hands. I'm chilling, chilling, chilling with purpose. God has a purpose. God has a plan. I'm living His will. He's got me in His hands. I'm chilling, chilling, chilling with purpose.
Good evening, everyone. You see this light that looks like a donut? I ran out of time. So just let that be your entertainment for tonight. Oh my goodness. You know, when you try to rearrange something, you know it works in your head. And when you start doing it, you be like, whose idea was this? And so I was still like cleaning up some things in my office. I done scratched the desk that I painted. Oh, it's so hilarious. And guess what? I ain't even mad. I think the whole thing funny. But then all of a sudden my computer went dark and I was trying to brighten it up. And I looked, I said, oh, it's 6 o'clock. So now y'all get to stare at the little donut. Because, hey, I'm just keeping it 100 for real. This is who I is. Yes. So welcome to Chilling with Purpose, the broadcast that rescues the heart and the mind. If you have been seeing the flyer, our topic is going to be about a daily life roundtable. So we would love for you all, y'all know we love when our audience is very interactive with us. So we want you to be interactive with us tonight. And we always have questions ready. Well, most of us do have questions. You can tell who I meant that for by her facial expressions. That's just so that we can keep it moving along. We don't want to have any dead space because we don't like wasting people's time if we can help it at all. So we want to kick this off and ask you all, what are some daily life challenges that you have? What does life look like for you? What do you need to talk about your life? What do we need to discuss to make life a little bit lighter, a little brighter? People can share some wisdom nuggets. What does it look like? And so while we're waiting on you all to chime in with us, I'm going to start with my panelists. So, Selena, you got any life challenges that you want to share with our viewing audience that we can chat about?
So a question I came up with was...
Nope. Do you?
Oh, do I have any? So one that I have is, just making time for yourself. Yeah, making time for yourself.
So let's put that out there. Go ahead, keep talking.
Oh yeah, just making time for yourself, because a lot of times I know one time I was having a conversation with a coworker and I was like, my calendar is full of basically my son. Like I just go, and it's just full of my son, taking him here, taking him there. And there's nothing on the calendar for me. So just making time for yourself.
So have you done anything? And we would love for you all to chime in. This platform seems different. Does it seem different to you all? Yeah, something seems weird about it. I don't know. So you all that are listening, what is some nuggets that you could give Selena Oh, Shania says she struggles with that as well. So let me ask the both of you, actually. I know that, Selena, you said your day is just filled with work and your son. Why is that, though?
Just not making myself a priority and just not thinking about me.
Why?
Just again, just not making myself a priority and just yeah.
But
It's just something I've never thought about. Yeah.
You said what? What's the last part?
I've never thought about.
Oh, okay. Do you think that you're not allowed to? And this is actually for Selena and Shania, because Shania weighed in on it. Yes, Maggie is doing fine, but something happened along the way, so she won't be able to make it with us this evening. Right on, Shania. You're such an observant viewer, darling. Do you think, and Shania, this is for you as well. So Shania and Selena, and Michelle said, be intentional about scheduling time for yourself, just like you schedule everything else. Oh, she just came out the gate like boom.
I know.
Right? Do you ladies think that you're not worthy to make time for yourself?
I would say, yeah, that was part of it. Yeah. For me.
Okay. And what's the other part?
Just something that I wasn't taught.
Oh, now that's good right there. You weren't taught it, so you really didn't know that you could. And so then to even probably being awakened to it, I think that will break a stigma of being a parent as well. Thinking that we get to live after our kids are grown, instead of realizing we get to live while our kids are growing. We get to live while our children are growing. Shania says she feels guilty. My daughter didn't ask to be here. I believe I gave up my free schedule to take care of her. I used to come and go when I wanted to when I didn't have a daughter. So you may not get to, well, not even may, you don't get to go as often as you may want to come and go. And no, your daughter didn't ask to be here, but there's still a life. Oh, were you going to say something?
Mm-mm.
Okay. There's still a life that you're allowed to live. And that's for all of us parents, whether you are a single parent or you are an active, married, raising your children together parent, or even if you're a married single parent, because there's some marriages that are like that. You are allowed to live while raising your children. You have to do it. Mama Jackie even said she had a hard time. Oh, you had a hard time finding us. Oh, I think something's going on.
Yeah, I had sent the app to her, but then she came on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know we have more than one person watching us.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
So if you guys will do us a favor and share this video, because even the platform that we're on looks weird, but it's the same platform that we use every Tuesday. So if you guys could do that for us, that would be great, because it shows that we only have one person, but I know, or I don't know what it shows.
It says 6.
It says 6.
Oh, this thing has numbered us. Like you're square 1, I'm square 2, and Selena square 3.
Oh,
that's weird. I don't know what's going on, y'all. We'll figure that out another time. Let's get back to y'all. So, are you ladies willing? Thank y'all. And we get notifications that y'all are sharing. You said it's the light in the background. Shania.
Shania is too much.
Enjoy the donut. I ran out of time. to put it in the right spot. So Selena and Shania, are you ladies up to the challenge of putting yourselves on the calendar?
Yeah.
How about you, Shania? Sandra, what would you say to these ladies? Weigh in on it.
I never had that problem. I go, no, I never. I'm being honest. When I was a mom, I think I include my kids basically in everything that I did. And I used to go on, I made it a priority that every year we used to take like 2 vacations. I'm serious, every year, because in my mind, I never thought about, like how you say, putting it on the calendar. And I was working. Jordan was all the way in Korea or Iraq or Germany, somewhere over there, because he was in the military. But there was a part of me that knew that you need a vacation. So I never had to like plan it like, hey, you know what? But of course you have to plan it, because in the working field, you just can't get up and say, hey, I'm going to take a vacation. You have to, like plan it. But I never had that problem. But I guess you, like how you all say, I think it needs to be part of your daily life where you take time for yourself. I think you need to do that. It shouldn't be like, 6 months from now. I believe like right now, by the end of the week, Selena, you and Shania should get someone to look at the kids and go do something. Yeah. Whether it's sitting go to the movies, go get your hair done, your nails done, go to the spa, have a me day. Why wait a month from now or 2 weeks from now? Today's Tuesday. So by Saturday, you all should get someone to watch the kid and get a me day.
And guess what? They both have children that are of age that they don't have to have a long-term caregiver.
Okay.
Yeah. They just need to put themselves on the calendar. Shania said she actually is. That's why she's going on the Florida trip. But that's not till April. You got to do something between now and April.
Exactly.
That's 2 whole months that do not include your children. Yeah. So she was even saying about the vacation, which is fantastic. I remember when I was pregnant, somebody, people say the dumbest things when people die and when you're pregnant. In this instance, I was pregnant, and someone felt the freedom to say, well, your life is over. You'll never shop again. I said, oh, and you just lied about it, because I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. I'm going to be from St. Louis now, from Missouri. I'm going to show you. And just to say, like, well, you're a parent, you won't get to shop. Your shopping is going to be for your kid. I said, no, my shopping will be for us. She's going to have what she needs. She's going to look. I believed in her looking just as good as I did. I was not going to look good, and she looked like bugs been sucking on her. We leveled out together. We brought that thing together. If anything, I was going to look a little worn and she was still going to look good, but that rarely happened. We looked good together. And I didn't shop solely for me, but I was still shopping and balanced it out accordingly. But I had determined I was not going to throw my entire life into my daughter. Mm-hmm. Now, I do remember, because I said I was all in raising her, so I wasn't pawning her off on people. If there was an event and no children were allowed, then I didn't go, because everybody couldn't watch her. However, if she went to maybe like a school event or something like that, and I was there, and as she got older and they wanted to go somewhere and it was somebody trusted in there, that first time I was feeling so guilty. I was like, oh, I just need to check on her. I said, no, I'm not doing that. She is well. I don't have any alarms going off. I am going to enjoy this 2 hours of freedom. And I found something to do. And some of it, I just sat and enjoyed that my name was not being called. So there is somewhere that you have to start.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I don't know if you still do, but you used to go and get your nails done. Even not rushing that process. Like, okay, if getting my nails done, whether it's just my hands or my feet or both, okay, this may take an hour and a half. I'm blocking off 2 hours. And I'm going to drive slower home, or on the way, I'm going to stop and get some ice cream. I'm not, and y'all probably got cameras on y'all kids. Y'all could just look at your children and be like, yeah, no, not checking in. Every time I went out to eat, my daughter thought I had to bring her something back to eat. I even stopped that. I'll bring you back something if I want to, but I am not obligated to make sure that you get a doggy bag just because I went out to eat. Even those little things, it helps bring you back. It brings you back so that your identity isn't lost when you're an empty nester. Because I so enjoying being an empty nester. But it takes practice. So this weekend, my daughter is going out of town with her dad. I will have Sinead. Yes! Yes! Yes, you will, Shania. Make it a whole day. Sleep in if you want to. So, Selena, what can you commit to doing within 2 weeks?
Oh, 2 weeks.
Well, we got to move her in slow. You can't just like throw them into the wolves.
I'm like Saturday, Selena.
I'll find something to do. I'll find something. I gotta find out what I want to do.
Oh,
I expect you to tell me.
I'm gonna find something.
Okay.
I said okay, and I expect you to tell me.
Okay, I will.
And for the others that may be struggling with your own me time, something I actually started doing it during the pandemic. Can you believe that? I would put my name on the calendar.
Oh.
And when people would be like, hey, what you doing? Oh, I got a commitment. And sometimes the commitment was me. Sometimes I block off a whole day. Sometimes I block out. Oh, come get your hair done. The hair doctor has chimed in.
Yep. There you go. You're getting your hair done. Yeah. It's settled.
She's going to need an easy, simple style because you know. Yeah, there you go. That'll be a good one. We can go ahead and make that appointment. Okay, anything else on this subject? Go ahead, Sandra. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I said she already have it. Michelle, book her in next Saturday.
That is so funny. I agree. I tell my daughters to go to a movie or sit in the park, just have time to. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you still don't do me time?
I should be doing something.
Well, you can. You'll be doing something, but you'll be doing something for Mama Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mama Jackie, what are some things that you like to do?
Yeah.
We'll wait for you to chime in. What are some things? Go ahead, Sandra.
No, I was not going to say one thing I like about my daughter, and she's young. She's 27. I always say I admire her and Mark. They are the me time people constantly. They find reason for me time. I'm serious. They'll be sitting and they'll be like, oh, we should go out to have dinner. And I'm serious. They
Mhm.
constantly take time for themselves. And my daughter, one of the things she says is that she works hard. She works hard. She's a good mom. She is a good wife. And Mark is a good husband and a good father. But they find time
Mhm.
for themselves constantly. I'll be like, I want to keep up with their life. With how many me time?
Ah.
So I'm saying that, and my daughter will say it's important for her to unwind. And it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, even if it's them just home. And sometimes Zan, their son is in the basement doing whatever. They will find something upstairs to do for themselves. Yeah, if it's a glass of wine, they make like a meal for themselves. I'm serious. Or they go out. I'm serious. So that's how. So I'm saying, you all can do it. Yes.
Mhm.
So think about it. After you get your hair done, I don't know, maybe go get some ice cream. Maybe go to the boutique, buy yourself a nice dress. I mean, yeah, think about it, Celine. There's so many things that you can do. So,
Mhm.
I do like reading, but I do go in my room and just relax and sit. Oh, she a spotty.
How does it make you feel though? Is that a true escape for you, Mama Jackie? I like that, Sandra. That is really cool. So that's another. Selena, do you like going out to eat by yourself?
No.
Okay, that's cool. Would you ever go get something to eat and eat it in the parking lot as opposed to bringing it home?
No.
Oh,
Have you
that's
ever
fun.
tried it? It sure is. Like sometimes, and I like being at home, but sometimes just to look at something different, I will go to maybe Culver's. I like Culver's burgers and fish sandwiches. I will get my phone ready, already have my little show that I'm going to watch. I will get my meal and park and eat my meal very slowly and watch the show while I eat.
Yep.
I would try it.
At a mobile drive-in. It's fun. Marcella. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh, no, Marcella. Selena, Marcella wants to know where you live. Oh, she can't say it in public. People will track her down. I'm only kidding.
Oh, he's 12.
Oh, do you guys want to meet up, Marcella? You and Selena? Oh, yeah, you all could go do something. Because Marcella needs to come out the house too. She needs a life. She was inviting you out.
See, Selena?
Okay. I'll exchange numbers, Marcella. I'll give Selena your number.
I love it. And y'all could meet in the middle. Castle Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all meet in Castle Rock. Oh, that is so
We'll meet in the middle.
in our daily life challenge.
I know. This was beautiful.
Oh, that is so precious. Look, Sandra. Me and Sandra want to go. No, I'm playing.
I love to shop.
Yes, she does.
You know what, Marcella? If y'all go shopping, make sure that Selena commits to wearing the clothes that she buys. She will shop and won't wear them. Yes, that doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't. Oh, that's beautiful,
especially if
Marcella.
they fit. Yes, Marcella, that is beautiful. Yes. Yay. All right. Mama Jackie, if you're still on, is that okay?
They give me my
Okay.
space.
Okay.
Oh,
So would you say that you're content then? Because some people really are content.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if you are truly content, there's no harm and there's no foul.
Yeah,
So
I
just
agree.
know that, because that's a beautiful thing, because it sounds like you're just cool, and then when you want people to leave you alone, that they leave you alone, and then you come back and be like, hey, let's hang out. So let us know that.
Mm.
Let us know that. Anyone else have, while we're waiting on Mama Jackie, anyone else have a life challenge that they would like to share or would like to discuss? And while we are waiting on that, Selena, what was your question?
Okay, ask a question now.
Mm-hmm. No, I was just asking what was your question for fun?
You all are hilarious.
Oh, Captain Obvious.
So my question is, have you ever had a challenge that was made bigger than it actually was because of you stressing or worrying or maybe even procrastinating, and then it became bigger than it actually was?
Okay, start it over. I'm going to type it out. Have you ever?
Had a challenge that became bigger than it actually was because you were stressing or worrying or
Hold
even
on. Okay.
procrastinating, and then it actually turned into something bigger than it actually was.
Ooh. You're procrastinating. Okay, have you ever had a challenge that became bigger than it actually was because you were stressing or worrying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I had to read it again slow.
That's a yes, definitely.
Let's see. Yeah,
Yep.
maybe even procrastinating,
Hmm.
and it made it even bigger than when it started. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, and Mama Jackie say, yes, I am, but they can touch a nerve sometimes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, they can.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's good to hear, though, that you're content. So that's good. That's good.
Hmm.
Okay, audience, here's this fully paragraphed question. Have you ever had a challenge that became bigger than it actually was
Yes.
because you were stressing or worrying, maybe even procrastinating, and made it even bigger than when it started?
The answer is yes. Yeah. So let me read Marcella. Marcella said yes, overprotecting my daughter. That's true. I worry about her mind, precious heart, and soul. I am an overthinker and make things a lot bigger than they appear. Yes.
Overthinker.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So, what are you doing, Marcella, to calm the overthinking down? Because that's important. And I have found that when you overthink in one thing, it starts to spill over into other things. Then you just have a life of overthinking. You just overthinking all the time.
Yes.
So let us know. Let us know if are you taking any steps to take that control of it, to like balance the thoughts of your mind. And Mama Jackie said yes. When she's overstressing, yeah, stress will make everything bigger than it needs to be. So what do you guys do in those stressful situations? Or do you just keep riding the stress until the end comes?
That's good.
Be like, I'm just gonna stay stressed till it's done.
Yes.
Yeah, it's something to think about, because I know in obtaining this new position, I had zero information, nothing. All I knew was my start date was today and what time to be there. And having been blessed to work from home for 3 years, and now I had to leave my home to go, leading up to it, it'd be sometimes it would be like choking me. I said, "Oh no. And I would have to say it out loud because it wasn't working internally. When I was like, don't trip. I was saying that inside, don't trip, don't trip. Oh, I'm still tripping. Let me say it out loud. No, we ain't doing it. Calm down. I'm serious. This is what I be doing at home. Like, settle down. You all right. You all right. You're gonna be all right. And I'm serious. It would start to come down. Like, no. And then sometimes I would just simply say, now, God, either you're a provider or you're not. So if you're not gonna provide, then I'm just gonna fail. But I got to go to sleep. I already don't sleep enough. So I gotta go to sleep. We're gonna stop this foolishness. So there's some things that I will say it out loud so that it doesn't overtake me. Because when we keep stressing, then fear comes in. And man, fear will have your heart racing so tough you think you're gonna die. Or at least that's my experience. For any of my children, I wanted to protect them because no one protect. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I know exactly where you're coming from, and I totally get it. My daughter even still helps me now, and she's 23. When she was younger, I told her I need her help to be her mom. Of course, when she was little, she's like, okay, mommy. But as she got older, I would still tell her as she was getting older, mommy still needs your help to be your mom. So if at any time I'm too much, let me know. Just be respectful. But let me know. Hey, mommy, I need to talk to you. When you do this, XYZ. And now, even now, when she was moving into her senior year and moving into adulthood, there would be times when she said, oh, you backed up too much. I need my mom to come in a little closer. Or, hey, mom, when you do this, could you not? So it helps. It helps a lot. Even in the overprotection, she's like, mom. And one time I remember she asked me, she said, mom, do you not trust me? I said, no, actually, I do trust you. I just don't trust other people. And I ain't trying to catch a case. But if you are going to commit to being honest with me at all costs, then I will commit to chilling out some. So it's just a suggestion to just ask them to help you. When they're feeling smothered, y'all can even come up with a code word. It's just a thought. Yes, I used to be an overthinker. I had to realize in my overthinking, I'm not as smart as I thought I'm sorry. That was kind of funny, Shadia. And I had to ask for help. I don't know everything, and my point of view that's good. That's good. Now, but what made you say you're not as smart as you thought you were? Like you thought you had it all handled. You didn't really need any help. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
I could identify with that, Shania. Yeah. Yep, I can. And I think sometimes the more you hold on is the less you actually can hold on. The more you try to control is the less control you have. So sometimes I've learned in life that sometimes you have to let go so that you can actually think, because you're suffocating the whole situation. People can't breathe. You can't breathe. The person can't breathe. And the people around you can't breathe. So somewhere within us, we have to be able to let go and then be able to have clearer vision. That's how I see it. Yeah.
I like it. That's good. That's good. Anyone else? Ladies, this is good. Thank y'all for sharing this. And I hope that we're all together as a community, that we are helping each other, helping you all, just giving you some ideas. Because we're in this thing called life together.
Selena, did that answer your long paragraph?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Wow, that's good, Mama Jackie. Yeah. So let me ask you ladies that have been actively participating, when you have found that you stressed too much about a thing and it included other people, did you go back and apologize? How about you, Selena or Sandra? I know I've had to. In some of those, even if it was to God, but it's been to other people as well. Like, man, I was really tripping and I didn't need to trip out that much. So I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm always apologizing.
Like I did it again.
Because I'm an overthinker. I think, like some of the lady says, I think I'm my worst enemy sometimes because some things, like for me, a challenge is clutter. Clutter overwhelms me. And when things are clutter, I can be a nag because I'll talk about it until I think I nag the Lord sometimes.
Yeah.
So then I find myself have to apologize because I realize that it's not it's me. It's me. So yes. And then of course the Lord convicts you. So you end up apologizing and apologizing and apologizing. Yeah.
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 Well, hello, my Florida bestie. Yeah, Marcella, I know that feeling. It feels like I'm the only one apologizing. You know something, Marcella? That high road can be a booger sometimes. And I mean the high road as in the narrow road. Because sometimes, do you find yourself apologizing for stuff that you didn't even do? And the Lord telling you go apologize, like, I didn't even do nothing. Yeah, but that situation needs an apology, and you belong to me, so go do it. But they belong to you too. Did you hear what I said? Yes, sir, I'm going. That's how my world be operating. I feel like they Christian too, Jesus. And told you to do it. Like, oh, okay. Okay. Man, that narrow road is narrow. Right? Whew. I still ain't lost enough weight to fit the narrow road. My. What Michelle say?
She says, I have found that I get challenged sometimes when I feel like a punk because I am growing in God and doing the right thing, the godly thing. Yes, girl.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. And
Yep.
Benita said only God uses big people. Yeah. I might be a 700-pounder. This is that was just a corny joke on the big people thing. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Save me. Do y'all find yourself doing that a lot lately?
Save me. Oh,
Yes.
that's a daily dialogue.
Oh my God. Or I'll say, are you helping me? Like, I do remember asking for help, but are you helping me? Never mind, you don't have to answer. I don't think you're going to answer anyway. I'm sure you're helping me. I have my own one-person conversation and respond for God at the same time. Go ahead.
No, I got excited when you said that because Selena, a thought came to me, because isn't that a challenge where sometimes you feel within yourself, even though you know God is always there and he says he's always there and he says he will never leave you. But the challenge sometimes is when you're in the challenge, you're like, wait, are you really there? I just want to know, are you really, or like you just said, are you really helping me? Because it just seems like there's no.
Yeah.
But isn't that a challenge sometimes to get your mind back into space, into saying, well, you know, the scripture says, he said he will never leave me. And then he said he's there, or the Holy Spirit is there. But yet you're like, I don't know about that now.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's a challenge.
Yes.
That's a challenge.
Yep.
Yes.
Y'all, I just had this thought. We're going to have to check our calendars for June 8th.
Oh.
It just came to me. You know how God be rolling, right?
Okay.
Now that's a challenge. Don't you come up with June 8th? Right, Selena?
Right.
We need to check and see if Fletcher's Park is available to have our Chilling with Purpose live cookout. I think that's on a Saturday.
Yes.
I am no longer part of Chilling with Purpose.
Yes, you are.
Look, that's a challenge right there.
That's all right. I'm telling Papa on you. That's all right. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead and rebel if you want to. Yeah, we need to put that together. And listen, y'all, in June 1st, we're going to have our part 2 Kingdom Roundtable.
Back to back.
Yep. June 1st is the Kingdom Roundtable. But that ain't going to be that much work. You just show up at church, bring your own meal. We'll give you something to drink. Y'all better quit acting like you doing too much. You're not. Oh, that's Ashtabula days. Okay.
She just dunked us, Selena.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, let's do the 15th. Is that good? June 15th.
What is Ashtabula days?
People that grew up in Ashtabula having a reunion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do June 15th.
June 15th.
Yeah, I just heard cookout in June. I did the 8th myself, but I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do June 15th. So let's see. Y'all got anything on your calendars? Don't tell no stories, girls.
Well, I don't know right now, so yeah, anything can happen.
No. If you don't have anything on it now, you need to put Chilling on it.
No.
See how ornery she is, y'all? She carried it into 2024. Just let the record show.
Michelle and Selena, you all don't put anything on your calendar for June 22nd.
Yeah, she has something for that.
Yes.
But you put June 15th on your calendar for the cookout.
So that's letting you all know.
Come to Ohio.
And Marcella.
Are you saying everybody come to the cookout On the 8th, Benita, or the 15th?
Everybody come to Ohio.
Oh, is that what you said? Okay. Oh, come to Ohio. Okay, it's a cookout. Everybody comes to Ohio. Okay, got it. I can't read well today. I'm sorry. I'm not used to having a laid back broadcast.
No, this is really good though.
It is.
I like this. Yeah.
That's good because we'll be continuing it next week. I have some questions to ask the audience as well. But yeah, y'all mark your calendars for June 15th.
Okay.
And
June 15th, the cookout, right?
yeah.
And June 1st is the Kingdom Roundtable.
Yes.
Everybody should come to that. It was really good last week. I mean,
Yes.
the beginning of the month in January. Yeah.
Yeah, it really was. You guys, if you're in Colorado, you need to come in person because it's nothing like being in person. It is nothing like being in person. And we could work on offering Zoom to out-of-towners, but you have to commit to showing up because we have to stop this. We register and we don't show up.
Yep.
We say we're going to do something and we don't do it. And then you don't have enough respect for the person to say you're not going to do it. Ooh. No, we can't keep doing that. We can't.
We agree.
Yeah. Hi, Margaret. Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yes, she was MIA.
Yes. Oh, hey, Auntie Susie. I feel like you should come.
Please Zoom.
I think you just need to come to Colorado in the month of June so you can hang out on the 1st, the 15th, and the 22nd. Look, I just put her in the 22nd, didn't I?
She is in the 22nd.
Yeah. But yes, ma'am, we will. We will Zoom, but I just pray the Lord give you the provision to just come and hang out with us. Yes, Margaret, you can come too. Yes, absolutely. So we're going to talk more about that, doing a cookout, but we are going to do a Kingdom Roundtable June 1st. It'll be at 10. It'll start at 10 o'clock in the morning, Mountain Standard Time. And we're talking about kingdom life things. So no question is off the table. And we will talk about it because the one thing that we have to do more of in the body of Christ is talk about real life things so that you don't think, one, that you're the only one going through it, or you don't think that there isn't an answer for it. Just like people now don't be so quick to normalize everything, how even people are making the effort to normalize mental health. So now people are, well, I'm just crazy. No, you don't want to do that. And you don't want to speak things like that on yourself. But we need to be able to talk about things that are occurring in the church, that are occurring in our home, occurring in our minds, and be able to be a safe place to dialogue. And look, even have a heated debate. Do you know it's okay to disagree and you can still walk away friends? Yeah. Not argue, not fight. Well, a debate is a slight argument. But you can still walk away in relationship together. And those are things that we're afraid to come to the table with. But you can do it. And Chilling with Purpose is dedicated to doing it, along with A Refuge in the City. They are 2 in 1. Did y'all know that there was a gender called Two-Spirit?
No.
Me either. Just learned it today.
Two-Spirit?
Yeah. I don't even know what it is. Okay. I was just floored. And I'm like, what is Two-Spirit? I don't know. I didn't even know there was as many genders as there are. There are thousands of them. But that's another subject for another day. Does anyone else have anything before we sign off? I'll do mine next week, Lord willing.
I'm still shocked over Two Spirit.
Yeah.
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 Somebody-
Marcia, if you said something, it didn't come through.
Yeah. What is it?
Um,
She put
Yeah.
a think. It's a thinky face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pop up on our thing.
She sent
Okay.
me to. Yeah. It
Okay.
came up on my phone, but it's a thinky face, like with a
Okay.
lady with red hair.
Oh.
No. Pink hair, red lipstick, and she's like this.
Oh, okay, Marcella.
It's cute. Yeah.
So this is what we would love for you all to do is be thinking from this Tuesday to next Tuesday. What are some daily life discussions that you would like to discuss? We're going to do it for the rest of February because one, we came out the gate with some heavy topics. And so we're relaxing, but yet being intentional. So we still want to be very purposeful. And we're going to just stay in this vein of the daily life challenges. What do you face? What bothers you? What do you need to get some help to get over? And it takes all of us to impart some nuggets that you can take away with. We're not saying that we know the answer, but we do wait for Holy Spirit to download, and then we talk. That's how we roll. So, ladies, do y'all have anything else before we sign out?
No.
All right, everyone. If you guys have nothing else, we are going to end tonight's broadcast the way we always end it, because we mean what we say and we say what we mean. We love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
God has a purpose. God has a plan. I'm living His will. He's got me in His hands. I'm chilling with purpose. God has a purpose. God has a plan. I'm living His will. He's got me in His hands. I'm chilling with purpose.